glad to hear you say that.
Right, not quite time for the weather, Jen. Who are you putting on the map this week?
Well, we're putting one more town on the map tonight, Jeff, and tonight we are off to a location in Cumbria. Deep in the heart of Cumbria, 7 miles northwest of Penrith, a little village sits elevated above the surrounding countryside. That village is Skelton. Its name literally means place on a bank or hill and was nominated by Sandra Stalker. Even though it's tiny, Skelton has made its mark on history in a number of ways. The village itself is home to St Michael's Church, which dates back to the 14th century, and an award-winning gastropub which picked up a Michelin star in 2022. If you're driving along the M6, then you may well have spotted one of Skelton's most famous landmarks towering over the hills below. These masts behind me are part of the Skelton Transmitting Station. Built during the 1940s, it sent radio broadcasts all across the world, even as far as the Pacific. Standing at 365 metres high, the main Skelton mast is currently the tallest structure in the UK. So even though it may be a small place, Skelton can still be spotted for miles around. To get your town or village on the map, email your nominations to bbcln@bbc.co.uk or get in touch via social media. So here it is then, Skelton on the weather map. Thank you very much, as always, for all of your suggestions. But what's the weather going to be doing in Skelton or across the rest of the northeastern Cumbria this weekend? Well, Saturday doesn't look too bad at all. It's going to be chilly at first, but dry and bright. Sunday, quite the opposite, wet and windy, but turning a lot milder. This is the pressure chart. You can see a ridge of high pressure on Saturday, keeping everything calm, but then this area of low pressure moving in for Sunday, containing the remnants of Hurricane Nigel, bringing a lot of moisture, a lot of wet weather over the course of Sunday. So let's have a look at how that plays out then through the weekend. For the rest of this evening, we've got some further showers to come, especially across parts of the northeast. They will eventually clear away, and wherever you are, it's going to be a dry, clear night. Temperatures dropping into low single figures for many, 4 or 5 degrees. Where we hang on to that cloud for longest, it will be a little bit milder, but there could be some rural spots that get close to freezing. Now, tomorrow morning, it is going to be a chilly start, but plenty of sunshine to start the day. Blue skies at first. That sunshine will be gradually turning a bit hazy into the afternoon, and then you can start to see this cloud edging in from the west. It's going to be turning overcast later in the day. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon, 14 or 15 degrees, so it's a cooler feeling day, but it is going to be a calm day with very light winds. Now, those winds will increase as we head through Saturday night. You can see that cloud thickening ahead of our first band of rain associated with that area of low pressure. That's going to be moving in gradually as the night goes on, getting a bit heavier, and the wind gusts, as you can see in these black circles, especially across parts of Cumbria, will be increasing. But a mild night to come Saturday into Sunday, 8 to 10 degrees Celsius for most. Now, Sunday itself is looking like a wet and windy day. We start off with this big area of rain. The rain is going to come in pulses on Sunday, so there will be a drier interlude mid-morning before that rain really starts to set in again, accompanied by this brisk southwesterly wind as well as gusty wind. There might be a bit of dryness later on in the day on Sunday, late afternoon I suspect, but look at those wind gusts. Along the Cumbrian coast, we could be getting close to 50 miles per hour. Now then, as we head into Monday, you can see that we still have this area of low pressure very close to us, so tight isobars, meaning it's still going to be quite windy. That continues as we head through much of next week, so staying unsettled, outbreaks of rain, some sunshine. Well, it is September, Jeff.
It is indeed. Jen, thank you very much. No garden for you this weekend.
I know, that's what's going to do.